Hello.
Happy Friday, folks.
Yes, and we're celebrating Italy.
We are, because friends of ours, not us, are there, clearly. But we live vicariously through them. So, Rosie and Brian, who you have met on this show, are in Italy as of Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
And also it's Carolyn's birthday. It's a milestone birthday, but I'm not even going to say how old we are.
Yes, turned 39.
Yeah. All I know is that we're right after her, so it's all coming down. But yeah, no, it's going to be yummy. So we got some good drinks all from Italy.
Yeah, so...
Is that buongiorno?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Which is, I think ciao is something there too.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
The first one is a Sgropinno.
Oh boy.
I'm probably mispronouncing it because that's just kind of what I do. I have off the show because the blender is loud and apparently it caught fire.
It's smoking. John decided he's going to cook. Guess what happens?
Yeah.
We had the, you never know if the fire extinguisher thingy is going to go off like the fire alarm, but that's okay. So what do you got in there? Like, is that ice cream or
So
what?
here's the thing. You look for a lemon gelato.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep everything as Italian as we can here. The exception, this drink is one of the exceptions. We're using vodka in it. So you put 2 ounces of vodka. I switched it up a bit. I put in an ounce of limoncello. We'll talk about that in a minute.
And you didn't use lemon gelato, right? What did you use? It's red.
I couldn't find just lemon gelato. I am using a strawberry lemon gelato, and it is delicious.
Oh yeah. This is my drink.
So this drink it's pretty benign, not a lot of alcohol in it. Then you top it with Prosecco.
Which is, of course, my fave. Hello.
Prosecco being the Italian version of sparkling wine. We're going to...
Prosecco? I thought it was French.
Prosecco?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Champagne is French, if it happens to be from the Champagne region.
that's right.
Prosecco is Italian, Cava is Spanish.
There you go. Well, this is very pretty. Look at this. Now you're going to see what I'm going to be sipping on all afternoon, all evening. Doesn't that look yummy?
So I blended the Prosecco in somewhat, otherwise it just floats on the top because it's a pretty thick liquid.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so delicious. Holy crap. That is absolutely amazing. If you want to have a really good drink, you gotta try this. It's like ice cream. It's like a float, but with Prosecco.
Yeah, that really is.
Isn't that good? Holy jeez. Anyway.
I mean, it should be. Put a whole pint in.
There's a whole pint of ice cream in here?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
just short.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe
It's
I
not
won't
ice
be-
cream. It's gelato or sorbetto.
Right.
So it's more like a fruit ice than ice
Oh,
cream.
then there's no
should be.
calories.
Oh yeah.
Holy good Lord, that's good. So that's a yummy dessert.
So we did that one first because I was gonna thaw and it was just gonna go to crap if we didn't drink it.
All right.
Well, we're talking about. We're going to use a bunch of Italian aperitifs or digestives.
Digestives.
So what's the difference? Apparently, aperitifs are generally served before dinner to get the to sort of open up the
Appetite?
gastronomy. Yeah, to
Yeah.
get the appetite going.
Mm-hmm.
So they're typically bitter. And then digestives served after the meal, also to aid in digestion. Supposedly, they're more sweet.
So that makes sense, the names. Aperitif
And digestive.
And I learned something today. Hooray!
So here's the thing, though. There's a lot of variation between what can be used as one or the other or both.
Okay.
But there's a few aperitifs, liqueurs, whatever, that come up a lot in Italian cocktails. So I've just poured them all out. Well, not all of them. I've poured what we're using out to just have a little sample. So we're gonna try them in order. This is Aperol.
Aperol.
This comes. You'll know this one from the Aperol Spritz, which is what Carolyn served us.
That's right. Yeah, the birthday girl.
It's from 1919. It is an aperitivo. It says.
You want to show?
It is. This one comes in at a relatively benign. Oh God, I hate this thing. A relatively benign 11%.
He
So
does
take
it. It's backwards.
So take a sip of that.
Okay. Let's smell it first. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. So that's an aperitif.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's.
There's other words for this class of drink. Amaro is another name for it. I use a different Amaro. Amari is the plural. It means a little bitter.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
That doesn't really taste bitter. I mean, it's good, but I really like the taste of that.
Yeah. So you get kind of an orange thing, but it's tart. It's not a entirely sweet thing.
Okay.
Its cousin, brother, if you want, is Campari.
Its cousin.
You know Campari from a Negroni.
Yeah, I don't like that. Ugh. Bah. Bah. I like the first one better. Clearly. So there's the Campari. I can do this because I'm used to being Vanna. I know to go backwards.
Much more bitter. So probably more a true aperitif in that sense. It's also more than twice the alcoholic strength.
Oh, that explains it. All right.
We're going to switch these around here. This is Italian vermouth, or red vermouth, or sweet vermouth.
And is this after dinner now?
So it makes it onto both lists.
Oh.
Now, if it were me, that would be more of a digestive, and the dry or the French vermouth would be more an aperitif. But
Sweet. Oh, I was going to show it to you. There you go. I know I can't show them that.
why?
Well, because I want to show them the bottle.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
we're using the stuff from the Squy Malt, the
There we go.
Rosso vermouth.
It's very good, but I never realized because I usually have this. This isn't what I put in for my martini. I put the dry martini.
Mhm.
Okay. You saw how much I make drinks, eh? All right.
It is vermouth is a fortified wine with aromatics. The last one is Cinzano.
All right.
This is the Orancio. So this is an orange-colored Cinzano. This is a type of vermouth. So you'll see the.
That's good.
So you see the similarity between the red vermouth and that?
Yeah, that one's sweeter though. That
Yeah.
doesn't have the bitter,
Mhm.
and so that's this one. This is really good, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you should give it a whirl. This is
Now at least it was apparently
Oh.
typical for people to have a drink at ease, like lunch, dinner,
breakfast.
breakfast, probably. And typically they would drink it just kind of straight
Yeah.
or whatever. And then they got started into mixing drinks with them, and that's where they really took off.
Yeah, that one's really good. I like that one and the what is that one again?
Aperol.
Aperol. Okay. So now I have my before and after dinner drinks.
So one of the ones that comes up a lot, I think I mentioned, is a Negroni.
Yes.
We've done a Negroni.
This one's so good. Got ice cream in it.
We have done a Negroni. And a Negroni, if you recall, is red vermouth, Campari, gin.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do sort of a Negroni light, which they call an Americano. This is. Where's my shot glass?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're missing your shot glass. It's over with the burning.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was just going
The
to say.
incinerated blender.
It's,
Piece of
the
junk.
thing that, what's it called? Blender.
Yeah, blender.
Sorry.
We're going to put in 1.5 ounces of Campari,
All right.
and 1.5 ounces of the red vermouth,
So
sweet
that's a
vermouth,
Sweet vermouth. Okay.
Italian vermouth. And whereas in a Negroni we would be putting gin, we're just going to shake this, cool it down, and then we're going to serve it with soda water.
Perfect. Do you have soda water? Do you want me to get you some? Oh, it's behind me.
Right behind it there.
There we go. Uh-oh, you're missing your shaker. Got it all discombobulated when, when the blender almost started on fire. You know, good times. Good times.
It's just.
Oh, sorry, it's just a plug. Any electricians out there? Oh, Sean. There you go. All right. Shake, 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 shake.
Yeah, because we're gonna water this right down anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if we shake as opposed to stir.
So it's called an Americano, yet it is an Italian drink.
Well, here's the thing. It started out when tourism took off in Italy, and a lot of Americans came. They liked things a little lighter, apparently, and it was typically the Americans that ordered this with soda water, sort of a watered down version. So it just became an Americano.
Because the Americans are the ones that drank it.
Yeah.
There we go. Another
Supposedly.
fascinating fact. You'll have to ask while you're over there in Italy, Rose. Oh, with a little orange slice. Okay. Check this out. It looks pretty.
Orange is the traditional
Yum. Hey?
garnish for that. It kind of plays off the flavors in the Campari.
Oh, it looks like one of those tequila sunrises.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yum. Oh, that's good. Mmm. That tastes a lot like the this one, the Aperol Spritz. Try it.
Yeah, there are similarities there.
Yeah. Very delicious. I'm going to try and do an Italian accent, but it's not going to work out very well, is it?
Just do that a lot.
Just do that.
It's quite refreshing. It's not sweet.
No.
The Campari kind of counteracts the vermouth, and then you water it down with soda water. It's quite a refreshing drink, actually.
Everybody's wondering what happens to these drinks after the show.
Sometimes I drink them, sometimes the drain drinks them.
I think the ice cream one is going to get absorbed pretty quickly, though. Just a hunch. I don't know. Then the rest of the Prosecco might be me. But hey, we got to have dinner, so you know.
I mentioned limoncello.
Oh my God, yes.
So the first limoncello I bought was from Bespoke Spirits, and it was delicious. I noticed that they started carrying it at a store, but it's been sold out every time I've gone into the one that I knew sold it. But there are other local producers, so I figured I'd try a different one. This is Tofino Distillery.
Nice.
They make so many awesome products, so I figured we'd give them a try. It turned out to be well worth it. It's delicious. Limoncello is a lemon liqueur.
It is so good. Again, it's just like all desserts. It seems like everything from Italy is delicious, and the sweet ones are just pure dessert. But this is unbelievably good. I'll just give you a gander at the bottle.
Yeah.
I know, because I tried a little sip of this last night. So, did you just give it to me on ice last
Yep.
night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just limoncello on ice.
Gave me the drink on ice. Yeah. It was good.
We're going to do 2 ounces of that.
Yeah.
We're going to do 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Mm-hmm.
1 ounce of vodka.
Yum.
And this is the classic lemon drop cocktail.
So, are there lemon drop martinis? What's the difference?
Same thing. This is a lemon drop martini.
Oh.
It depends how much of a purist you want to be about it. You know, martini, strictly speaking, is gin and vermouth of some description. Maybe water. Even the vermouth is optional half the time. Did you ever hear the thing about Winston Churchill's instructions on how much vermouth to put in a martini?
No, what?
So you get gin in a shaker.
Yeah. You
shake the gin with ice, get it really cold, pour it in a martini glass, wave the glass in the general vicinity of France,
yeah.
And that's how much vermouth goes in. He was a hardcore dude.
Oh, no kidding.
But this one's simple. Quick and clean, no caffeine.
Okay, looking forward to this one. Because limoncello again is absolutely delicious. Working hard for the cocktail.
This one is best if it's icy cold.
Very good.
I've taken a martini glass, put lemon juice on the rim, dipped half of it in sugar.
Oh.
Again, I'm doing the half thing because sometimes people don't want a face full of sugar when they're drinking their drink. So
now, I did not put that in the instructions, which you'll notice I put up front this time. Maybe one time I'll do it beforehand so you can actually make them along if you have all the ingredients. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be scrumptious. All right, so let me just show you. And then I will take a wee-
Scrumptious!
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Lemon and sugar. Oh, yeah. Everything I expected. Oh, my God, that's so good. This one's mine. You can have all the rest. This one's mine.
Woohoo!
Oh, wow. That's so delicious. Get some of that limoncello. I swear to God, that is... Holy crap, that's good, hey?
Do the sugar.
Oh, I didn't try the sugar. Okay, let me try
It makes it, those little lemon drop candies that you used to get. If you're old like me, maybe you used to get them.
Yep.
See what I mean? Just really, really pulls it out.
Yeah, you don't need them. But it's so good. So this is, the problem with this, I can see me just...
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's kind of your average strength for a martini.
It's very delicious.
The next one.
So we have 4 today, because one was
pre-done and the other 2 were like 3 ingredients.
well, the first one was snacks too, right? Because you get dessert.
A little more involved with this. I'm going to make a half version of this because I'm doing the math here, and it's going to be like 2 glasses worth. So instead of, we've got recipe calls for 3 ounces of Blanco tequila.
You're gonna do the math. And what's this one called?
This one is an Italian Paloma.
Italian Paloma?
Paloma.
Paloma.
If you recall, Paloma basically is tequila, grapefruit juice.
Oh, okay.
But this one so we're going kind of multinational here. Calls for 1.5 ounces of Campari, so 3 ounces or 3/4 of an ounce.
Cheers, everyone. Oh my God, this is so good.
Half an ounce grapefruit juice. Let's start to separate there.
You need to stir it.
I do.
And this is very good too. The tequila. Are you putting Campari already?
Yep, put in the Campari.
All right.
I'm going to do just a little bit of grapefruit juice for some reason, 1/4 ounce. Half an ounce of lemon juice.
It's hardly even 1/4 ounce of grapefruit juice, really. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to see. And then you'd think, because I'm topping it up with an Italian soda, you'd think they'd call for grapefruit Italian soda.
Yeah.
No, we're using the orange stuff.
Oh, okay.
It called for 1 ounce of lemon, 1 ounce of lime, so cut it in half ounce of each.
I don't know.
Calls for 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. Here we go again.
Is it 3/4? Oh. There hasn't been a show where he can't open that bottle. He's over there with the towel right now, just reefing on it. You know what? You can just, he's not going to put in the simple syrup. Because I think it's solidified. It's like kind of done.
Actually, you know what?
You didn't put a maple syrup because you didn't.
No, agave syrup,
Oh.
which is what I should have used anyway.
Yeah,
So.
because simple syrup is evil. Now the next.
Well, I mean, it's just this goes with the tequila, right?
He's going to put in another thing coming up, and I'm going to show you the can while he's doing that because it's really cool looking. I think it's called, what's it called? Aranciata or something?
Yeah, which I think is just means orange.
Orange?
Orange soda. So
Where'd you get it?
they call for orange soda. I got it at the market. Usually I'm looking for San Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it this time.
Oh,
I don't know if it's a supply issue or
weird.
what. So we're gonna shake this without the soda.
Okay.
It actually suggested, excuse me, I shake it with the soda. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to wear it.
Especially after our electrical incident, we don't want to. Enough of the watch here. Oh my god. This one feels so good.
So basically you should be adding about, it should be half this mixture or so.
Well, if you don't strain, you just put with the ice? Doesn't
I
it?
am in this case,
Okay.
yeah. Come on, there you go.
There you go.
So a little more than half because there is ice in there.
And you're just going to stir it up with this. Yum.
Actually, it looks kind of cool like that, doesn't it?
Did you want me to show it like that, or are you going to stir
Nah.
it? Again, it
I'll
looks
give it
like
a little stir.
one of those little tequila sunrises.
It does look kind of tequila sunrise, doesn't it? Hang on. We're going to use
Grapefruit.
a slice of grapefruit and they suggest a pinch of salt.
Actually, I like that. I'm a salty person. There we go. This looks yummy. Check that out. Look at that. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay. So, all these little things, little snacks.
Yeah, snacks with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking out for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god.
Is it?
Every one of these drinks is absolutely delicious. This one is, it reminds me of a margarita kind of. It's got that salty, right?
Yeah.
Right? It just, you got it. I mean,
So,
there's a lot
there's
of
a good multinational effort between Mexico and Italy.
Oh my god.
That is delicious.
That is unreal.
That I would
Make
make batches of.
And you bring it to your friends. And yeah, so if you have us over, we're bringing this. This is unreal.
Yeah, that's,
Wow.
you know,
We're going to fight over this.
most of my drinks are drinkable. Some aren't. Most are, and then every once in a while you get one that's
This one, no.
a hit.
Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
It's a hit. Well,
Yeah.
those are awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like. So which one are you, or which ones are you claiming?
Oh, I'm claiming this one for sure. And I'm probably, well, let's be clear. I'm going to move on to the Prosecco. So you can have all the rest. But I would probably take...
Row.
Yeah, I know. I would probably take the last one for sure.
Nighty night time for John by 8.
So we have one more event we want to talk to you guys about because we're going to be doing this in, about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Hop on, hop off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, about 5 years ago, we did a hop on, hop off tour, like on the bus down in Victoria.
And we made it into a pub crawl.
A pub crawl. John took,
Because of course we did.
of course we did. Yeah, John took the schedule and we posted it on Facebook of which bars it stopped at what times, and then we got on at I think the Empress.
At
and
the
we
Empress.
ended up at the Penny Farthing.
Yeah, so we're going to do it a little bit different this year. I think we're going to start. You only have like 3 hours max on the bus or something like that. You do now. That's it.
Yeah.
It used to be an all-day thing. Now it's like 3 hours. I guess people just
We'll figure it out.
tour it around. So what we're probably going to do is start somewhere over in Vic West, whether that is
The Delta.
the Delta, Ocean Point, or it might be Spinnakers, or it might be Boom and Batten,
Yes.
or something like that. So we'll have a drink there. Then we will involve the little harbor ferries somehow, and then maybe some version. So it's going to be like 2 different modes of transportation.
Oh my goodness sakes.
And
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah. So last time our dear friend Craig
Came with us.
Yeah.
And then
Met up with Kim, and we met up with Jason
and Lisa.
and Lisa.
There was a few people. We met at different places.
Yep, we met at different places. Worked out great. Craig's coming with us again this year with his beautiful girlfriend.
She's gorgeous. Yeah, and we're going to do that again. So
we're hoping she'll get us like free drinks.
Yeah, she probably will. But you guys are all invited. So we will post up what the schedule is when we do it. So that you guys can
and
check
if you want to come and meet us at one place, we'll have our phones with us. How coherent we'll be is not guaranteed. But you can meet us at one place, or you can come along for the ride, or you can do the ferries and not the bus and not whatever you want.
Anyways, we'll hear about more of that later. But more importantly, what are we doing next weekend?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try the polling option. I think I'll give that a whirl. There's a new thing like you can do polls, so we can get people to vote on a theme.
For next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't vote, it doesn't matter. We're going to pick it. And if you do vote, we might pick what we want anyhow. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we don't get paid for this.
This is our show. We do what we want. No, but we're open to suggestions. Doesn't mean we'll take them, but we're open to suggestions.
Exactly. Well, you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I'm hoping it clears up. I'm glad it's raining, but I hope it clears up a little bit. It's supposed to?
It's supposed to.
All right. See you next week. Take care, everyone.